sure if you're anything like me, you have a long list of things that you'd love to do with your life. Fun trips to go on, goals you'd like to accomplish, things you'd like to go after to have in your life, but I'm sure you also feel like you don't have enough time to actually go after those things. So much of what we get to do in life is how efficiently and effectively we can do all of the things that we have to do. So today I'm going to talk about 4 things that you can automate in your life so that you have more time, energy, and focus to put towards the things that you really want. The first thing I want to talk about is something that I automated in my life recently, and it has been freaking life-changing. And that is automating my prescriptions to be delivered to me. I have monthly prescriptions that I take. My husband has one as well. And, they're great. Keep us, happy and healthy and living the way that we want to be living our lives. But I hate the prescription line. I live in a small town, and there's literally one Walgreens nearby, so one place that people can get prescriptions. And so waiting in that line after work is honestly longer than waiting at Disneyland, I swear to God. So what I did is went into my Walgreens app, and I set up my prescriptions for auto refill and to deliver them in the mail to me. Obviously, you need to check with your healthcare insurance, check with your employer, whatever you have to do to see if that's an option that's available to you. For me, in our insurance, it was no extra cost for this service. Literally, it doesn't cost me any extra for them to automatically renew and ship them to me. So I'm literally paying the exact same, and I don't have to remember to renew it, and I don't have to drive to the store to get it. What even is that? That is so great. So I encourage you, if there's anything that you need to get on a regular basis, especially something as critical to you as medications, see what you can do about getting them auto-filled and auto-renewed and sent to your door. People, it's life-changing. Life-changing. The next thing that I want to talk about is bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? If you think that maybe we could chill, I don't think you do. So you and me are through. If you didn't get that reference, then you are likely way younger than me and don't remember a group called Destiny's Child. But if you were in my era and you just totally jammed out to that, holla. Beyonce knows at her finest, really, truly. We've all got a lot going on in our lives, and I totally know how important money is in life, but we've all been at a place where we've forgotten a bill, okay? You just kind of forget that it exists, or you think you put it on auto pay, but you really didn't, and nobody needs to deal with that. When you are at a point in your life where you feel like there is steady money coming into you, automate your bills. Seriously, automate your bills. I remember being in college, just graduating from college, and I was sitting with my mom in the insurance office because they were switching the car insurance from them to me. So now that I had a big girl job, it was going to be my job to pay insurance. And they gave me the option of, do you want an auto pay or do you want to go in and pay it? And I was like, oh God, no. I want to pay it. I don't want you to just take money out of my account. I need to know that you're taking money. And this was totally coming from the mindset of a college kid who had barely any money ever. And sometimes did wait to pay a bill a little late because I didn't have the funds for it. But thankfully, Lord, I have grown from that person, and we're now at a point in our lives where there's a steady amount of income coming in, and there's often money in my bank account. So what I've decided is that it's just easier to have all of your bills on auto pay. I still sign up to get the reminders for that they're coming out. So one of our student loans sends me an email 2 or 3 days before the payment withdraws and just says, hey, just so you know, your payment's going to come out on this date. This is the amount again, just in case you forgot about it. You have a payment scheduled, but you can click here to stop it if you need to. Super helpful. I just don't want to have to remember to go pay my cable bill. I just want them to take the money, to be honest with you. So if you can, go online to an online account of whatever bill you have to pay. Chances are they're going to have a way for you to set up auto reoccurring payments. And a lot of times places will actually give you discounts for choosing auto pay, because then the company knows that they're going to get paid. And who doesn't want to save some money on their ridiculously high cable bill? The next thing that you could automate in your life is your groceries and or meal prep. Now, I'm sure you knew that this one was coming because these services are so freaking popular these days, between Blue Apron, HelloFresh, and all those other companies out there. There are certainly services you can pay for that have ingredients shipped right to your door with recipes and meals all pre-programmed in, so that you, don't have to go to the grocery store, because who likes that? Also, so that you can like meal plan and actually cook something good, nutritious from home with fresh ingredients. The opportunities are endless there. On the other hand, think about maybe automating part of your grocery shopping. So if you don't want to have your meals delivered to you, totally fine. You can, from most grocery stores now, go online, set your, put all your things in that you need, order everything that you need, press a button, and somebody at the store pulls all of those products together, puts them in a bag for you, and all you have to do is show up to the store, grab it, and walk away. It's like the world's greatest thing. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about today that you can automate in your life is your calendar. I am a paper planner person. I've always been a paper planner person, but when it comes to meetings and appointments and schedules and stuff like that, you need to use a digital calendar, because it will literally be your BFF and change your life. I'm most familiar with Google Calendar, but you also might be using something like Microsoft Outlook for work or personal use. But basically, the huge perks about having a digital calendar is a couple of things. One, you can set up reoccurring appointments. So for example, I talked about this in one of my blog posts about how I keep to a cleaning schedule, and I'm going to link that down in the description below for you. But essentially what I do is I decide how often I want to do a task, like clean my shower. Great, I want to do that every month. So I'm going to set a reminder in my calendar on the first of every month to clean my shower. And then I don't have to remember it. The calendar system remembers it for me and then gives me an alert. This is a great way to schedule meetings with people. This is a great way to share your appointments with other people. I know many of my friends use Google Calendar to share their personal appointments and work appointments and whatever with their spouse, because you have visibility to other people's calendars, which is super cool too. So number one, you can set up recurring things. Number two, you can share it easily with other people. And it's also very movable and flexible. So if you need to move something, moving it digitally is a lot quicker and cleaner a lot of times than whiting something out or scratching something out in your paper planner. So when it comes to really trying to spend less time thinking about what I have to do, use your digital calendar to set up reminders and recurring appointments for the things that you do all of the time. This is also really great for birthdays and anniversaries so that you don't forget about them. You can even set yourselves reminders like 2 weeks before mom's birthday, I need to start working on a gift and get it bought and packed and ready for shipping. That way you aren't ever that person that forgets a special person's birthday. I hope you found this video super helpful and full of ideas for your life. I will be sharing more real practical tips like this on my channel. And so if you want to make sure you don't miss any of them, please consider subscribing to this channel. You just click that little subscribe button right over here or there or somewhere over there. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss anything else. I will be back soon with another video to help you turn your to-do list into your dream life. And until then, I hope you have a great day.